About this, a full house here at Valley Parade for your foundation, and I know that you won't think it's about you specifically, but about what you're trying to do in terms of this illness.
It's incredible, but it doesn't surprise me with both sets of supporters. As I say, it's been so overwhelming, and just by being here today, such a special day, this is going to allow the foundation to do some incredible things, to raise awareness, to help individuals and families who are living with MND, and most importantly to donate money towards research, so to help us in our quest to find a cure.
Talks about how overwhelming it is today, but give me a sense of what you've had from the football family right throughout the point from where you said, I've got motor neuron disease, I'm going to have to stop playing football.
Yeah, I think we've seen the best of football over the last 8-9 months. As soon as I was diagnosed, football fans from across the country and were so quick to give their support, and I say the support has been really overwhelming, and from the bottom of my heart and from the bottom of the foundation's heart, we can't thank everyone enough, because without that support we wouldn't be here.
I think we've mentioned it a few times over the past minutes or so that it's not something that lots of people know lots about, so can you give us a little bit of a sense of what it's like to live with motor neuron disease?
Well, that was one of the main things to set the foundation up, because myself, I didn't really know too much about it, and I think that's the case for a lot of people. Unfortunately, the joint foundation with Rimmer, he's quite far down with the disease, and it obviously affects your muscle strength, makes your muscles go weak, your arms, your legs, so you can't walk or move your arms. It eventually affects your speech, your swallowing, and obviously in the last few months it obviously affects your breathing, and it really is a horrific disease. But since the diagnosis, we're trying to do something positive, and we're going to attack this disease and do everything we can, and that starts here today.
The boys have spoken about it a little bit, about you and how it's been since you told them, and particularly Jay, so I'm going to give Jay the opportunity in front of you now just to embarrass you a little bit, but just how proud have you been of the way he's faced it, your mate?
Unbelievable. It's hard for me to talk, especially with him being in front of me now. He's been outstanding. He's worried about everybody else apart from himself. He wants to help other people. He's one of the nicest guys you will ever. I don't think I've ever heard one person say a bad word about him. He's probably looking at me now thinking, well, no, he's second to none, and listen, he will never change. He's still Darbs. He's still like lad that I grew up with since the age of 9. He'll always be Darbs to me, and our closest friends, and you know what I mean. And we'll cherish every single moment that we have going forward together, and we look forward to it. We've got a lot of exciting times ahead and a lot of difficult times, but I'll be by your side, fighting it every single way.
And the other thing he said to me earlier, still striking it nicely on the golf course.
I'm trying to, yeah.
He was telling me how annoying it is because everyone goes straight down the fairway.
He's the only one who plays better, and his handicap doesn't come down.
Tell me about the life at the moment, because you're still able to live pretty similar to how it was before, and obviously a busy summer with Steph and what it was like watching her over at the World Cup.
It was brilliant. I was so proud of Steph and everything that she's been through over the past 2.5 years. It's been really tough for her, but she's been my rock, and she's been unbelievable. I think you mentioned about how I'm doing. I'm actually quite fortunate that I've actually had it for about 2.5 years, but it took 18 months to diagnose, so that was quite difficult in itself. People with the disease, they could get diagnosed, and within 4, 5, 6 months, it's tragic. So this is why we're doing this today, and this is why we can't thank everyone enough who's supporting the foundation and who's contributing. It really means the world to not just myself and Rimmer, but everyone who's living with MND.
And just give us finally a bit of a sense of what the funds raised will do in terms of how you pump that back into the foundation.
Well, as you mentioned before, awareness is massive, so just by doing this today, and obviously Jay and Blackpool who were doing the Stephen Darby challenge, and Liverpool, and that will create a lot of awareness. Secondly, we want to help individuals and families who are living with MND. I'm fortunate where I've had the support network from my wife and the family and friends, and also the football clubs, where I can imagine some people go through it and they might not have that many around them, so we'll support the families, and as I said before, to donate money towards research, to to hopefully eventually try and find a cure.